believe that your information has not been sold on the dark web? How many of you think that your personal information, like your cell phone number, has not been shared or sold on the dark web? Anybody? Does anybody think that? You think so? Right? Okay, let me give you guys a couple of pointers about exploitation and scams. If you pick up that number and you engage with someone on the other end of the phone for that phone number, even if it's a number that you recognize, if it's a scammer on the other side of the phone, guess what? The longer you stay on the phone with that person, the more valuable your information becomes on the dark web. I see some heads being shaken, right? Every single time you pick up the phone and you have a scammer on the other end, the value of your information goes up. Let me tell you a little something about the dark web. We've gone on the dark web with some federal agents. They've showed us a little bit about what happens on the dark web. If your credit card number is listed on the dark web to be sold, and when the exploiter or the scammer goes to use your credit card number, and let's say that that account doesn't work, the scammer actually gets their money back from the dark web. That's right. They have a money back guarantee. So, there is this honor among thieves. That is why your information can and will be sold, and that is why it is so important to protect yourself against exploitation and scams. One of the primary ways for you to protect yourself against scams and exploitation is not to pick up the phone, right? How many of you have seen phishing scams on the internet, right? Let me tell you something about these scams. Let's say you read an email, it's from a nefarious looking party. Let's say that in that email it says irs.gov rather than irs.gov. There's a mistake in the email, right? And you go, oh, these scammers are so stupid. They don't even know how to spell .gov. Okay? Guess what? That's intentional. That scam is intended to filter out people who recognize the spelling error. They don't want you if you see it. They're looking for the people that miss the error. And that allows them to filter you into a category that might be more exploitable. Okay? So, phishing emails, very dangerous. Unless you know personally that this email has been sent by someone you've been expecting an email from, do not respond. Do not open the link. Do not open the attachment. And the reason that we don't want to do that is because then the value of your information goes up on the dark web. So when your information is sold, and I guarantee it's going to be sold, the value of that information goes up based on the number of times you respond to that phishing email or by clicking on the link. Okay, couple of pointers